after his comments on what some call racy Instagram posts. One lawmaker wants Tennessee's lieutenant governor to step down. Last week, Fox 17 News showed you Randy McNally's comments from his official account on a 20-year-old man's pictures. The lieutenant governor used fire and heart emojis with comments like, "You can turn a rainy day into rainbows and sunshine." Some called this hypocritical due to his voting record on LGBTQ issues. So tonight, State Representative Todd Warner is asking for McNally to step down. He released a statement saying, in part, not only have Tennessee Republicans now become the laughingstock of the nation, the bottom line is that Randy McNally is a predator. The lieutenant governor is releasing his own statement in response. It reads in part, "I serve at the pleasure of the members of the Senate and my caucus. As long as I have their confidence, I am committed to the important work of this state."
Typically on Thursdays, the lieutenant governor hosts media news conferences every week to go over the big topics of the week. Well, today he did not host one of those conferences, but we were able to catch him in the hallways of the Senate chambers immediately following their session this morning. Reporters got just a couple of questions in before his colleagues whisked him away.
These Instagram posts causing controversy at the Tennessee state capitol. The photos show a 20-year-old man in suggestive poses, leaving little to the imagination. At the bottom of the photos, comments from Tennessee's own Lieutenant Governor Randy McNally. The comments range from using heart and fire emojis to comments like "loving it" and "you can turn a rainy day into rainbows and sunshine." McNally isn't denying he's responsible for the comments.
I try to encourage people on my post, and I try to support people, and it's just because he's gay. I also have friends that are gay, and I have friends that are relatives that are gay, but I don't feel any animosity towards gay people.
Some call the comments hypocritical, pointing to McNally's voting record of supporting some bills critics say target the LGBTQ community. He told us Thursday he does not support gay marriage.
I thought that a marriage should be between a man and a woman, and I still kind of feel that way.
We asked whether he thinks his support for Instagrammer Franklin Superstar are hypocritical given this view.
I've got friends that are in that community, and I'm not against those individuals, and I just, try to encourage and support individuals that I know.
When asked whether his comments were inappropriate,
I probably could have been a little more careful in my selection of things.
a spokesperson for McNally says he enjoys interacting with constituents on social media of all backgrounds and has no intention of stopping.
Specifically, comments between Randy McNally's verified Instagram account and a 20-year-old man. The lieutenant governor commented on a series of photos. You see one of them here. We're not showing you all the pictures, and we're censoring some due to their sexual and graphic nature. The comments range from using heart and fire emojis to comments like "loving it" and "you can turn a rainy day into rainbows and sunshine." When Fox 17 News clicked on the username, it took us directly to Lieutenant Governor McNally's official verified page. Fox 17 News went to the Lieutenant Governor's office to ask him about this. No one answered the door. Fox 17 News also reached out to his spokesperson. His office, in turn, sent us a statement reading in part, trying to imply something sinister or inappropriate about a great-grandfather's use of social media. Says more about the mind of the left-wing operative making the implication than it does about Randy McNally. Goes on to say, as anyone in Tennessee politics knows, Lieutenant Governor McNally is a prolific social media commenter. He takes great pains to view every post he can and frequently posts encouraging things to many of his followers. Now, this comes as the lieutenant governor votes for a number of bills critics say specifically targets the LGBTQ community. They include banning teaching anything other than heterosexual sex in schools in Tennessee and requiring schools to notify parents when discussing sexual or gender orientation.